Greetings. I am a Dragon Alchemist, and allow me to entertain you.
I'm losing my time.
I am once again playing Fallout 4. And here I am, still at Nuka-World, and I am wearing these stupid-looking glasses. I mean, no offense to you, but, they do not look well on me at all. In fact, I'm not quite sure who they would look well on, period. If there is such a person, I'm not even sure I want to meet them. But as it stands, we're here to meet the operators. Apparently their symbol is a crosshairs with a heart in it. A bleeding heart at that. Lovely.
You can head on in, Overboss.
Well, at least they have some mediocre of respect. Although respect from raiders, is that really something we want? I don't know. One might fear.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Or maybe I am a vault dweller that was on ice. Ayo! Well, well, well. Who do we have here? Mags Black.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
More like on his back, considering I blew his helmet straight off. As for what I felt, bored, nah, not really. The thrill, well, probably most accurate. Regret, no regrets. He was trying to kill me. I got no regrets of offing him. So out of all these options, I'd say, yeah, it was pretty bracing. I will give them that.
Taking down an opponent like that, it's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Let me guess. Caps. Ah, making money. Well, yeah, I suppose this is what you are after.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools.
Well,
We
not
only joined Gage and
caps.
Coulter's
Not
little
back then.
menagerie in order to
You know,
restore
slight
it to
correction.
that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Now, I don't think you're going to be robbing anyone if I have a say about it. But if you're interested in making money, I can be of assistance towards that regard. You won't be robbing people, I'll see to it. But being filthy
just
rich,
understand that.
I have no opposition to it. Let's see, why should I support you? Sarcastic, do as I please, money's my goal. I'll do as I please.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Well, depends on the job.
Hey, Mags,
You here to work? I've got something I think you might be able to handle.
Well, let me know. What is it?
What's happening?
The pack have managed to make themselves more irritating than usual. We've turned up information on one of their dealers. I'd like this person put out of business. You'd be the one taking care of them.
I thought we were supposed to not deal with things that kind of messed up the party for everyone else.
Who will I be facing?
Someone who's earned it. I wouldn't worry yourself much beyond that.
Alright. Since it's another raider, I don't have that much in terms of hesitation.
Sign me up.
Was hoping that's what you'd say. Watch yourself out there.
Taking out the trash. Kill scavenger in the third... Oh. I gotta kill someone in public? Well, I suppose I've already been doing that a lot as it is, but that's not what I meant.
Said I should come see you.
Heard you've been spotted skimming rations. That ends today, or you're going to.
Yeah, of course. I didn't think anyone would miss it. It'll never happen again.
Well, at least the management here is pretty straightforward.
Hey, William.
Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't steer us wrong.
Well, glad you got such confidence in your sister. Now let's take a look around here for anything useful. I was tempted to take the sarcastic option, I really was. And let's see what's in this terminal. Also, those glasses I was wearing? Yeah, I looked like a complete idiot. I am taking those off as soon as I can. Performance list. This year's performances will be the Phantom of the Nuka. The Phantom, who lives in the catacombs beneath a bottling plant, longs to find a drink that can satisfy his 300-year-old thirst. Due to his horrific appearance and his self-imposed estrangement from society, he hopes of getting his hands on a Nuka-Cola seem impossible until the plant hires the beautiful Christine. The Phantom is enraptured by Christine and hatches a scheme that he hopes can unite the two of them together to quench his thirst for Nuka-Cola before his body dries up and withers away. So, Phantom of the Opera Nuka ripoff. This place is drilling into my head. I'm actually replacing some words with Nuka. Bloody hell. The best little Nuka house in Boston. Miss Nona Strangely runs the Nuka House, a soft drink establishment that she built outside of Boston. She wants to serve all of the locals delicious Nuka-Cola 24 hours a day, but a crusading television reporter who thinks milk is healthier for your body wants to shut her down. It's up to Miss Strangely and her friend, the local sheriff, to stop the reporter in his tracks before it's too late. Corporate propaganda. Lovely. A soft drink named Desire. Kim and her husband, Tom, work at the local Nuka-Cola plant. Tom and Kim are responsible for coming up with new flavors, but have been stuck for over a month. If they don't come up with a new flavor soon, they're afraid they'll both be fired. Enter Vivienne, Kim's sister from small-town Mississippi. With her southern charm and her bigger-than-life personality, she moves in with Kim and Tom, looking for a better life in the big city. Together, the three of them learn that the best flavor can't come from hard lumbers and science. It's all about happiness, togetherness, and friendship. Well, I suppose in terms of a nice theater play, it's, I suppose it's standard. At least it's not completely about the Nuka-Cola. Fizzy Rob. Fizzy Rob, the quantum maker of Sweet Street? Is this a Sweeney Todd reference? Fizzy runs a drugstore with his assistant, Mrs. Lovett. Oh yeah, it's Sweeney Todd. Where he serves delicious and refreshing Nuka-Cola. His customers love the place, but they're longing for a new flavor, something eye-catching and amazingly bold. In desperation, Fizzy starts sending random ingredients down a chute to Mrs. Lovelet, whose laboratory is in the shop's basement. Lo and behold, after mixing all the ingredients in her cauldron, Mrs. Lovett is startled to see a beautiful blue glow. Is this the start of a taste sensation that will propel Fizzy's shop to new heights? I suppose they took out one of the best things about Sweeney Todd. The dead bodies! I don't know how well of a production that would turn out. They're just ripping off... Oh, well... Come to think of it, what would be the lore of the Fallout universe in terms of Broadway productions? I have no idea. Well, we're starting from 19 and working up to 37. Parlor Management Memo number 19. I know that the best Nuka-Cola house... that the best little Nuka-Cola house in Boston features all sorts of foot-stomping musical numbers, but we cannot allow guests to get up on the tables and dance. We've had far too many people slipping and falling. If you see a guest standing up on any furniture, kindly ask them to be seated. Well, if the musical number is causing that sort of sensation, at least they got something working for them. Number 23. With the Halloween Spooktacular coming up next month, we need to strike all the best little Nuka house sets and start working on the Phantom of the Nuka sets immediately. We usually have the sets under construction in the backstage areas a month before the show, but no one has had the time. Looks like we're working after hours this week, folks. Come see me for specific assignments. A bit short-handed, huh? Number 37. With the cut in staff, we're going to have to ask all the stage technicians to perform janitorial work. That means sweeping, clearing dishes, fixing minor damage, and cleaning up the main dining area. And before you all come grumbling, remember that you're all lucky to have a job at all. According to Mr. Huxley, the parlor is one of the more expensive attractions in the park with the worst visitor turnaround. I'm doing everything I can to keep us open. I just need your help. Well, if you're gonna keep on cutting employees, you're just gonna shoot yourself in the foot at that stage. Maybe the problem with the turnaround is because you don't have enough people to help out.
I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Let me just take a look around here. Anything particularly interesting? Not that I see it. Napkins, silver tables. I keep seeing these napkins. I keep thinking there's some sort of note I should pick up and read.
Built for an actual lab, though it hasn't helped yet.
I'm guessing you're Lizzie.
Hey, Lizzie.
I always thought the parlor was a bit garish, but Mags and William have taken a shine to it, and 2 trump 1, I guess.
Okay, so you don't have anything else interesting to say. Fair enough.
The allure of other gangs. Nothing but targets with fur and trash piles with attitude.
It seems the operators have a better-than-thou attitude. Then again, the other gangs don't exactly keep their places all... Well, the operator's place isn't exactly sparkling clean, but the distinct lack of dead bodies certainly helps. Now, it said I should go back to Gage. I suppose I'll do that right now, because number 1, I want to reattach my helmet. Find something, dog meat?
As hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with
What you find, dog meat? What you find? I'm following ya. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Back and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress.
Come on. Come on. Point me in the right direction. Oh. You just found me Nuka-Cola. I think I'll give that a pass. There's probably more than enough Nuka-Cola here to rot all my teeth and the bones in my body. That's a lot of sugar.
Nisha really only has one rule around here.
Okay, as I was saying, I'm gonna head back to my place, talk to Gage, reattach my helmet since I had to take it off to put on the glasses. Considering that I've been looking around and have not yet seen the secret code, I'm gonna have to do that off screen, because otherwise it's just gonna take way too long otherwise. And if I'm going to be wandering around this place, having my helmet off is not the smartest idea.
The Overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
They'll do as they're told. Yeah, that's... If we're gonna be some sort of despotic overlord, it's either they do things my way, or they don't do things at all.
They'll do what they're told. That's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Okay, we can plant a flag for them. You know what? It's time to be sarcastic.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Give it time. You still got to prove to them you're worth following, remember? So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together. So I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Oh. Oh, Gage can be a companion? Well, I've been traveling with Dogmeat for a while, but let's see what Gage has for us.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You've got a deal.
You're the overboss.
And we're sending Dogmeat back to Sanctuary Hills. Sorry, Dogmeat, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Just gotta take the train back. I'll even hit the button for you when you go. Or you can open doors telepathically. Well, I guess I don't even have to hit the button for you if you can do that. As I was saying, let's get this armor with the helmet back on, please. And take these glasses off. Exit the station. And let's get back in. There we go. Cranium tucked back inside its safe metal encasement. And yeah, we're gonna have to just keep the cappy glasses for later. Alright, Porter, time to go. Should I call you Porter or Gage? I don't know if we're quite that well off in terms of friendliness that I can just call you Porter. Oh. Come on, Porter. Take the second elevator down. I know that my suit of armor is pretty big. Don't need to crowd you. Alright. What to do next? I could... Yeah, kill Scavenger in the third rail. That's back in the Commonwealth. I'll have to put that off for later, but what about rendezvousing with the team? Where's that? That's also seeming to go back to the Commonwealth. Well, that does me no good. Homologists? And the Mystery Mansion. Ooh, we'll have to see those later. Okay. Let's see what we have here. We have Galactic Zone, Kitty Kingdom, Dry Rock Gulch, the Nuka-Cola bottling plant, and Safari Adventure. Let's see. Let's turn off the whole Cappy in a haystack thing, because that's just gonna be way too crazy, and focus on the main quest. So, there's 5 parks in total, but 3 gangs, so someone's gonna get left out of the loop no matter what I do. I can tell that's gonna cause some tension. Now, obviously the pack's gonna get Safari Zone, Dry Rock Gulch. I suppose for a Wild West feel, we can give it to the Disciples. Don't know about the bottling plant, Kitty Kingdom. I have no idea whether the pack or the Disciples would have a better kick out of ruining the place. In fact, I probably think the pack would actually have better fun in here, actually. They love bright colors. Galactic Zone, I think I'm gonna give that to the operators. They seem to be the ones that love their high-tech toys. At least that's the current plan. Alright, alright, alright. Now, I got the option of either going to one of these places and creating a settlement, or B, I head back to the Commonwealth and do their side jobs to get them on my side. Out of everything, I think I need to secure the areas. At least one area so that I have a settlement so I can start growing food, getting fresh water to drink, something. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very, very short-stocked on the supplies I need to get anywhere further. I do not have my supply lines here. I don't have my usual ammunition stations. I back down to my basics again. Of course, the basics didn't include a suit of power armor, but I work with what I got. Well, carrot flowers, we'll just leave that behind. Alright, there's Galactic Kingdom, I think. Why is there a set of handcuffs in an amusement park? Actually, now that I come to think of it, it actually makes a lot of sense. Probably some security guards around here that made sure that the hoodlums didn't completely wreck the place. Now, though, the hoodlums are in charge. At least it doesn't seem to be that long of a walk. Okay, what's in this little building, though? Let's check what's in here. Is this a side entrance, or is this, what is that? We got random rats, infected rad rats.
Time to play.
How did I miss?
We get something good.
I don't know how you can get much better with rats.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
You enjoy killing rats? What are we? A bunch of first-level Fighter Guild recruits? And they were... this is a side restroom. With a lantern in it? That means someone was here recently. Who would that be, though? Who are you? Well, who were you? Nothing really interesting, however. More dirty water. Alright, let's move along. Purified water! I actually need to drink some of that right now. There we go. Much better. Let's check the other side. See if there's anything useful in here. Hopefully some more water. Doesn't look like... Oh. I thought this place looked a little green. What in the world? Why is it green? Why was there a green glow here? Is there a rad storm approaching? Or is that just green dust? It's hard to tell. A scalpel! Why would anyone bring a scalpel? Unless this place had its own doctors. Which would be great health care in case you had an emergency, I suppose.
Well now, friends. It seems we have another uninvited guest to the park. Up, performers. It's time for another show. The
Seems this place is already occupied. Okay, we got 3 places we need to clear out if we want to secure the area. Considering how big this place is, I'm surprised we didn't have to deal with even more stuff. Ooh, back up, back off. Oh, wow. Are they venting gas at me? Oh, switch out. You okay, Gage? Charred painted ghoul? Why painted? And what is this stuff that's... Oh. Get the cover. Alright, 1 second now. Why am I not getting my... Did I change my... No, it's not...
Up to me, I'd leave that behind. You're the boss.
Where? Oh, we got incoming. We got a lot of incoming. We got way too much incoming. Out. That whacked me a little. Where's that turret? Where is that turret?
What's wrong, Tin Man? Having trouble finding the wizard? Personally, I would have figured you for the Scarecrow.
I like that they do reference that I am using power armor. Nice little personal touches. Synth leg. Where in the world did you get that?
Do you enjoy that lovely glowing mist? Feels great to us. Why, we've got sprayers all over Kitty Kingdom to keep you cool and irradiated.
Look, buddy, I was at Far Harbor. Dealing with glowing mist is not exactly big news to me. I also am completely packed on Radaway, so it's not like this is going to be too much of an issue either. Whoever's here is really wanting to piss me off. Okay, this is going to be a bit strange to aim at. Let's go with center mass. We got any more over here? Oh, hello. Explosions. Explosions that I did not cause. I'll take a free shot, though. Seems that ghoul... Oh. Frame drop. Huge frame drop. Ooh. Something over there is exploding, and it's not my fault. 1 second. Okay. I don't... Okay, something's going on. Every time I look in that direction, my frame rate just tanks.
Heads up, boss.
Oh, whoa. I can't look that way.